So Ananias and Sapphira in Acts chapter 5, they decide to lie to God by deceiving the disciples. They go to Peter and they say, here's a portion of the money that we received from selling our land, just like what everyone else is doing. Meanwhile, they secretly held a meeting and they said to themselves, we're going to give them just a little bit, but not entirely everything. So in that moment, they relied on their own understanding. They thought they could deceive the disciples. They thought they were smart. They were thinking to themselves, well, you know what? It kind of makes sense. We don't really have to give everything, right? Leaning on your own understanding. Do we not do the same when we say to God, God, I give you my life? And then we say to God, in certain areas in our life, we don't want to give you that portion. That portion belongs to me because I understand that better than you do. For example, I know how to work my job because I went to study. I went to school. So I studied. I got a degree. I've got experience. So I know these people. I know how they work. So God doesn't need to be involved in that. That's my thing, right? Relationships, money, areas in our lives that we think that God doesn't need to be involved in those areas. We keep them from Him because we rely on our own understanding. And yet what we're doing is just simply lying to God, not giving Him full access, claiming to surrender our all to Him, and yet doing the opposite, but only giving Him a portion. I pray we receive the knowledge of the Holy Spirit so that in every area of our life, in all that we do, we are humble and we surrender in fullness to God, as He did with His Son when He sent Him on the cross. He didn't die just for some of our sin. He died for every single sin. Jesus died for every single sin, not for some of our sin. May we give God our all. May we surrender to Jesus and choose Jesus daily, 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 daily.